Oh.
Test that, see what that looks like.
The Hearn fire particles.
The Hearn fire particles. That's how you know it's legit.
Yeah.
Hearn fire particles?
Oh.
Hearn fire particles.
He is now up to speed and choosing what his model is going to be. So, congratulations. As has just been decided, he is going to be our interdimensional real estate agent. I hope you're ready. I picked out a lot of maps.
We'll see. We'll see
Can't
what we
believe
get
it.
to.
Ugh.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Okay.
So I think Sonny found his real estate agent. He sounds good. Oh, interdimension. Okay. This is going to be a time. I can already feel it. I'm sorry. Excuse me. So, we do this about 45 minutes or so. Then afterwards, I gotta be a menace. A menace.
Alright.
Oh, hi there. How's it going?
So, if you guys are ready, we're going to begin our real estate adventure.
Yee.
Alright, here we go. The first place on our list is Alku. Let's go!
This means nothing.
Just this means nothing. It's just...
Where's Ludwig? There he is. I knew he'd get through the portal eventually.
Eventually. Hi.
Hey! I
Ah.
figured we'd meet our agent at the first location.
Okay. It's
Hey, bud. I met him a while back. He's really nice. You'll like him.
Okay.
Don't be weirded out by the not blinking.
okay.
Hey, bud.
Hello.
This was your idea.
Just
He's just a little shy.
What are we doing? What are we
See,
for?
there we go.
Sorry, we were thinking for a moment and trying to figure out things on our end. Tell me about the location, because this is definitely bigger than I imagined it would be.
Open floor plan.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Just introductions out of the way, so we'll just go right into it. I like your style. So, first of all, very stable. As you can tell, fabricated concrete everywhere. So water retention, it's through the roof. We're talking, if there's a flood, you won't see a drip outside of these walls. Make sense? Now, obviously there's a lot of square footage, which is really good. Now, I don't know what you're looking for exactly. I don't know if you want to start a family. I'm not going to, propose anything here, but there's a lot of room here. A lot of room for vehicles, storage. Hell, if you want a game room, you got it, right? Now, carpeting might be an issue, but we have a plan for that. See, there are very few places on the market that have a relatively good localized location like this. Now, if you look in the if you come with me, you'll notice that there are giant wheels. Now, giant wheels are actually very popular this time of year. Now, these giant wheels, although they may be intimidating to some of your house guests, you could easily fabricate some nice lighting, maybe some, LEDs, things like that. Now, you look like a very young man. Am I correct in that assumption?
Sure, yes.
Good. Now, you must be very hip with what's today's trends and all that. So, with that in mind, you should probably suspect that people will probably be intimidated by that, and especially the fans. But the fans are a necessity. Think of the airflow in here. You will never get stale air, and you can forget about drinks defrosting. It will stay chilly in here year-round. Exactly.
Look, you've been needing an exercise wheels.
Not a hamster. Not a hamster.
There are 3 to choose from.
Now, for the misses, we've got ourselves a nice set-up kitchen down there. Mind you, it hasn't been fully set up yet, but we've got it prepared just intact. Trust me, state-of-the-art stuff there.
Real estate agent. You're doing shit.
Yeah, a whole kettle.
Oh, yeah. Tell them about the living quarter space. We should check that out.
Living space is
honestly,
optimal.
yeah, the best part.
Now, but going by your attire, you look like a very rustic kind of person, someone who gets to work with their hands, not send another person to do it. My place might be right up your alley simply because all of this was done by hand. Many slave laborers came to work on this. It's very valuable in that market.
Not slaves.
Sorry, paid workers. Union paid workers.
All right.
They were paid.
Their freedom was their payment. Anyway, so with the boxes, it comes in mostly just as merchandise. Most of it has been transferred already to the ownership of the property. So if you do choose this one,
what
all
a
of that could be
building.
yours. Now, there's a few refrigeration units in there, some kitchen supplies, a few IKEA-style furniture warehouse stuff. But I will admit,
It's just water.
because I'm not always one to be the customer's always right. This place does have a small leakage problem with the mainline pipage up here, but that can be easily fixed. I mean, as someone as yourself who looks like they get good with their hands, you can easily fix that. Just get a nice ladder. It shouldn't take more than 15-20 minutes.
It's got 2 beds that come with it. Look.
It's 2 bed and 1 bath. Very hard to find on this market nowadays.
And multiple chairs. It's fully furnished. With storage.
Hold on. Let me confer with the missus. What is your thoughts on this? What do you think?
It's. I. Yeah. It's very gray.
You know what? You're right. We do.
Fix that, Paint
You
the
won't
walls.
find the square footage anywhere else for this price. Trust me.
We have
I've
a
looked.
lot of square foot. We have a lot of really big places. There's actually
I do like the shall we say optimized living space. Look at this.
The
It's
2
all-
benches.
it's entire. Listen, that's more benches than what Orlando Soccer has.
Technically, no. There's a bunch in the park, just not in the town.
Yeah, but who goes to the park?
Yeah.
honestly?
Oh, 3 benches.
Oh, look at that jackpot.
And look at this. But not really nice patio.
Yeah. Yeah,
What a
patio.
patio.
Great view.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
more advantages. If you're looking for more advantages, we have an industrial-sized garbage disposal system right to your right. This thing,
That's
anything,
true.
food, trash, biological, metal,
I was-
cars,
Bodies.
anything you throw in there, it'll be gone in an instant. And if you're worried about the child safety, if you ever have any little ones, we have the ability to do some renovations to put some child locks on there, in case they try and crawl over. We wouldn't want that.
Is it pet friendly?
Is it pet friendly?
It could be. It could be pet friendly.
Just imagine the little guys.
Yeah.
They would die so much.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many things that could kill them here.
I don't think you understand shall we say?
If you have an unattended microwave, they try microwaving themselves.
That's true. We watched it happen.
There's
One
a lot
got
of
away
things
with
that
it,
could
and
kill
they
them.
throw out their microwave. They kind of got fucked up. Unfortunate. Well, so it is it's interesting.
What a
Interesting to see.
what a place. Oh, this is exactly what I
But I
expected.
don't want to bite at the very first, place that we see. Obviously, again, you have other places to show us. It would be rude just to make you come all the way out here. And go, oh, first place, take it, done. No. I mean, that's fair. What else you have to look at, right? Of course. I'll seem to be enjoying it. Oh, of course.
That's always a good sign. Happy wife, happy life. You know, that's the motto.
That is true. That is true. That is very true.
Now, because of the market's fluctuations and how property is devalued nowadays, this place is actually going for quite a lower rate than traditional values
Vending
of this
machine.
size, especially with the square footage. For only $700,000, this place could be yours with very little renovation post moving in.
I mean, for all this has a bunch of furniture for us already, like benches. We have our own vending machine. Look at that. We don't have to worry about food.
It's fully stocked.
Already there.
Yeah.
We already don't have to worry about food, Ludric.
Like we said,
True.
fully furnished kitchen.
Well, so,
Now, there is
What is it
one
called?
minor concern you might have to pay attention to, but it shouldn't be something that should ever worry about. You do have in-house poolage, so that is a very industrialist styled waterway, but trust me, the water temperatures always stay in the mid, 30s, 40s. It's a little chilly during the winter seasons, but there's nothing a little good heater can't handle.
Walls so clean and pristine, you can see yourself in them. Interesting.
Yeah. Spick and span. This place is shiny, isn't it?
It's almost like it's brand new.
It's not from the water, though. To be clear.
Well, unlike the water, which is clear.
And look, you have 2 doors.
That's true. Actually, that's a good question. So
What
I know
is?
the upstairs. Oh, I know what the upstairs doors takes us. What's this door take us to?
He's looking through the door. Don't look through the door.
Backyard is a little small, but
Hey, Ludric, look. Look, it's got a meditation spot that even Hamsky would be jealous of.
Impress your friends with
And
your
it's-
posture.
It's got like a nice little walkway. You got a, very old-fashioned.
there's something we could do with this. I realize, and it's probably not a good idea. The water is constantly filtered out, correct? It's just constantly filtered out.
correct.
So
Yeah.
theoretically, if we would put some netting on one side, netting on the other, we could put some fish here, just let them swim around. Quaggan would love it.
Yeah. You could totally have it here, your own little fish farm. Throw a watermelon in there.
What?
What?
Watermelon are good fish now, time of year.
What?
I see. Well, this place is definitely hitting some spots that I enjoy. However, I do think we want to see what else you might have to offer.
Yeah.
Of course. So before we go, though, how would you rate this place on your scale of, availability? Because this is a pretty tight market right now, so, we got to keep figures pretty close.
What are you thinking? Like, if we're going to 1 out of 10.
You first.
No, I asked you first. Come on, dear.
I don't know.
Come on. It's okay. Just do all you gotta do is answer.
Two.
Real simple. Well,
So it's just like it's just a big concrete building.
I don't think this is it then. Two? Yeah, that's pretty low.
See, I find it to be decent, but if she doesn't like it, then we can't settle it. It has to be something we both enjoy. So, I believe we need to go to the next property.
Perfectly understand, please. While we get ready, I completely understand. This place is also drab. The color screen is monochromatic. No one likes that nowadays. You know, you guys seem like people of color, so you obviously know what you're talking about.
You can't.
Please, let's go see some of the other properties.
You can't say that.
I got it. All right. Dimensional doorway. Let's go.
Oh, what a stupid. This is the dumbest bit. This is great. Jess, I'm so glad Jess planned this stupidity for us. Sunny just bringing us to like the worst houses. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's exactly what I expected too from it.
Oh man. Now this one was pretty high up on my list. Honestly.
Very good property. So what we have
Don't
here
touch
today
that
is a
thing, by the way.
wonderful rustic style cabin.
Don't.
Now this cabin was built with birch and some sorts of plywood, but you won't ever notice that. Most of the construction won't really be worrisome because there is no airflow that is coming at a direct angle. All the airflow is provided by the overall sensors within the realm that we exist in, which is a very good thing, especially for the price range you're looking for. Now obviously the living quarters are a little bit smaller, but who doesn't like cozy, especially when you're with that special someone. Most of the furnishings here are made of a dark oak or a spruce. Now, this spruce is actually recently located, very natural, very organic, no synthetic fibers created in the creation of it. Now, the brass partings of the furnishings, although they have been here just a little bit, we've polished them up and made them look like brand new. Now, obviously, time and wear always have their attributing factors, but for this place, I don't think that'll be an issue. One of the key selling points of our wonderful facility here is the near side lake here. If you turn around, you can see the blue crystalline water. Now, this is accompanied by a wonderful palette of white and green grass, the white flowers, green grass, and a wonderful spruce and pine tree foliage. Very rustic, very beautiful when it comes to this type of scenery. The rock face, although it was planted here most recently, it is still all natural. This is being carved from the direct hills of recent and nearby
Actually,
plantoids.
hold on a moment. While we're doing this, so why don't you help explore the rest of the inside with them? I'm going to explore upstairs real quick, and then outside. I'm curious about something. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go up there, have fun.
Well,
Why don't we show you the outside?
Yeah, well, I will
Sounds
go
good.
this way then. I'll be back in a moment.
I mean, look at the
Now,
kitchen
we do
area.
have a
So
slight,
nice.
we do have a slight rodent problem, but these little things don't really harm too much. While they're a little bit annoying, nothing some pesticide can't handle. Some people believe that there's a humanitarian issue with getting rid of them. I personally believe if they're not paying rent, they don't belong here. Now, I'm sure you can agree with that one.
Pests aren't people.
Yeah.
Pests aren't people. Every great leader in history has always said that and has never turned out wrong.
Well, anyway, look
I
at the
said great.
storage space.
The storage space is pretty wide. It's a little bit of a obtuse in certain angles, but it's nothing little elbow grease can't handle. And if you're out here, elbow grease is going to be your best friend. All this woodlands environment is wonderful for the lungs and great for the irises. I mean, looking at this place, it keeps your vision
Irises.
clear. Now,
What
every
a-
morning there is a
what a
mist that comes
funny-
in due to the fluctuations of both the environmental systems. So if you ever need a good cold wake up, you can always just step outside and really breathe in that fresh air. Or if you like things cozy and warm, this place is wonderfully insulated for temperatures up above 80 degrees.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty nice.
It's better than the
Very
other one.
modern. I mean,
Now, the outside grass is not turf. It's actually real grass that we've imported. This non-turf substance, while it is still technically grass, is not as biodegradable as normal grass. So you won't have to worry about mowing your lawn 100 times a year. This thing will stay clean and pristine for most of your lifetime. Now, mind you, you might have to do some maintenance here and then, but then again, that comes with owning a house, right?
Yeah. Hmm. That was
You
just so.
haven't even seen the water yet. Come check it out. Look at how blue it is.
It is very blue.
That means it's really clean.
Yeah.
And it is real water.
That is real water for real people.
I love this stupid little.
Nothing less. Now,
You
all
can
these
even drink
stones
it.
are river stones. Now, these stones are river stones. They have all been dulled for the safety of those who are swimming in it. So that way, if you ever want to do a deep dive or simply a pool party, you'd never have to worry about any sharp objects hurting you or your family or your loved ones. These pool stones are all locally sourced, very locally sourced, and they're traditionally found to be white, and they're wonderfully bleached, so that way you can see that nice reflective sheen on the water when the sun is right above.
That sun.
Yeah. How many car batteries do you think could fit in here?
We've found the best number is currently around 146, but you could easily squeeze in 147 if you really tried.
Okay.
Now, it's not advisable that you throw car batteries in here specifically due to the different purification techniques that we use for the water, but if you're absolutely requiring it, we can obviously switch out the different filtration systems to suit your most individual needs.
It's great.
You could fit a whole bunch of car batteries
Yeah,
in there.
yeah, I could.
It'll be just like home.
Yeah, it'll be just like the time that I brought like 20 people to throw car batteries in the ocean.
Yeah. Just like that time. Not to mention, look at how much space you get on the exterior. It's great. Oh, shit.
Now, this modern architecture is somewhat of a issue. We're working on repairing it at the time. The neighbors, although they're a little bit loud, they can sometimes be quelled, and resource management usually takes handle there. Now, this is a complex of sorts, mostly very refined, very close quarters, so you don't have to worry about 100 different people in the hallway. And if you're not as very sociable, you never have to interact if you don't want to. There's an easy access and exit port at any given place.
That's really funny. Huh.
Once again, it has a phenomenal view. You
Yep.
get to see the stars anytime you want.
Ac-
And
actually
easy
making it a
access to
better-
this modern facility. It's very modern.
Mhm.
And it's vintage.
I couldn't have said it better
Very
myself.
classic design.
Now, mind you, these are a product of the past owners. These can be easily moved, and we're working on getting them redistributed out within the environment. These won't flood up the space. So you choose to purchase this property.
Yeah, I can get rid of these.
Sure, it wouldn't be too difficult, right?
A little bit of elbow grease.
And look, gardens. Your very own garden. You can grow anything you want, like grass.
Grass, more grass, potatoes, anything you really could want.
Potatoes grow very easily, yeah. You probably grow a lot of potatoes. I assume that you and Ludwig definitely want to farm, right?
I know nothing about farming.
You could.
I was talking about neighbors earlier. You shouldn't have to worry about them anymore. We took care of it. Obviously, the Restart Company wanted to make sure that the environment that we put you in, if you so choose, is the safest possible one. So we've taken precautions to ensure that you are completely and utterly alone in this place. You will never have to worry about intrusive visitors, stalkers, peeping toms, sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's also very remote, very private. Extremely private, actually.
Great mood lighting.
There are no other landowners around. Here, let's go this way. Not that way. Let's go this way. Once again, another astronomical view. A lot of tech, a lot of computers. In case you're, kind of a computer person, these all come with the place. By the way, if you're into video games, you'll never need to worry about getting another gaming laptop again. This can handle everything, even VR and shit.
I've never done that one.
You should. I'm sure it would be very fun for you and Ludwig to do.
Yeah.
And the screens are all fully functional as well.
I mean, look at this pixelage, right? This wonderful video of a broken screen. Look how crisp that looks.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't do it better myself.
The screens are...
And like we said, you don't really have to worry about much. The neighbors are far away. It's a much larger distance than it looks. And
They won't be coming over to ask for a cup of sugar anytime soon. Trust me.
yeah. Even better, this place comes with its own engineer. If you've ever heard of Isaac Clarke, very famous, very popular guy.
Yeah,
Excellent
I think I might have
engineer.
heard of him.
I heard he's gotten degrees, And you know what they say, somebody with degrees is somebody who knows a lot about something.
Yeah, I'm definitely a saying I've heard before.
Yeah.
It's all just like, what is happening here?
Where'd Ludwig go? Did he have to take a piss? No, I don't blame him. He knows he can't be in the grass here, right? So, what do you think about the place? It's real nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It's an absolutely wonderful environment. I can assure you that this place is phenomenal. Welcome.
Oh, he's cutting up. Good.
Yeah, so you're showing me around.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we were telling Sal, very remote, very private location. Nearest.
That was actually like, this is pretty nice.
You've got access to your own gardens and growing systems, grass or potatoes or other things that you could grow.
Mm-hmm.
The views are stellar, cosmic even. Yeah, that is a word. That is 100% a word.
Ludwig's gonna be the one like, what the fuck about this one?
And Sal, tell him about the amazing staff that we have here that are
There's an
here
engineer
at
who
this
works
place.
here, apparently. What was
Oh,
it?
yeah,
Isaac
Yeah, your
Clark?
very own engineer. Yeah, he's here full time.
Yeah.
Huh. That sounds like
Practically can't leave.
it sounds like a normal name for a man. Yeah, yeah, sounds pretty,
Yeah.
pretty decent.
It is, yeah.
But
You know, honestly,
we have our own in-house maintenance. That's definitely a plus.
oh yeah. And further on, there's a whole computer system as well, for all your computer gaming needs.
I see. Question: the house that's outside. What are the? Is it the property itself, or we also need the land around it as well?
You get the whole shebang.
See, I want to make sure on that because if we were to theoretically get this particular property, I would like to have a couple expansions on it. You know, maybe a couple extra rooms.
I mean, it's got a lot of space.
Oh, it does.
A lot of open space, a lot of corridors.
It does.
It's really funny.
Disposal is no problem.
This one,
It's almost too simple.
this one was
really
a sound like eh,
You put
and
it
then
into a room,
there's
you
this
press a
this
button,
like
and your problems go away.
place, and she's like, huh, it's kind of nice.
I could think of a couple of things that could be useful.
Just like that.
Just like that. Oh. Well, I will admit the open concept that we have to the area does kind of ruin the aesthetic of the place just a touch.
I mean, could very easily be fixed up, you know? It's only gonna take the in-house engineer, you know, a good week or two. He'll have to, you know, put some stuff together, but I'm sure he could get a handle. Maybe he could even make a new doorway. Easy access to the rest of the facilities.
But once you know you have one place kind of break down like this, you have to wonder how the other structures in the nearby area is doing.
Oh, that's not a problem. As you can see, the walls
I'm
of
so
this
glad I
place
went up
are
here.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it'll just
Solid,
buff
real
out.
solid.
Yeah, Sal does like this
If you
amusingly.
so choose, you can always change the scenery. This doesn't have to be this wonderful.
She didn't like it until there was like until she realized it's a space station, and she's like, this is kind of nice. It's like Ludric can have a house, and I can have space stuff. That's really funny.
Actual decent concept, isn't it? Sal, what are your thoughts?
I don't know. It's nice.
It's nice.
Nice.
That's a pretty good step up, if you ask
I
me.
mean, compared to the last place, yeah, that sounds like definitely more than a 2.
Yeah, so what are you guys thinking? How
It
does
is-
this feel as your dream house?
Yep. It's so funny.
For a dream house, I'm not 100% sure. The place is nice, but it's not.
We might be doing terrors. We'll
Now.
see
Speaking.
later.
If you want speaking walls, you know, voices, we can make that happen.
Wait, no,
is true.
not in that sense. Trust me, I don't need that. I definitely don't need that. I meant more the essence of like, what's the terminology that the hip young kids use nowadays? It does not vibe well.
It doesn't vibe. Now, that is a shame.
That's a hard one to
Well-
overcome.
Tell you what, right? We still have more places on the list. There's plenty of options. So, why don't we check out one more, right? One more?
One, maybe 2, depending. We'll see.
All right. Shall we?
Oh, I suppose we shall.
Oh my goodness. It's so funny because this one was like Sal's kind of like meh about it, and then like there's the crack in the wall leading into like a industrial place. She's like, this is kind of nice. What is happening? What is this loading? Ugh. I don't see that. I don't see what the stream sees right now. That was weird. That was very weird.
You can already tell, great airflow. Wonderful
Amazing
sounding property.
airflow.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. So how are you enjoying the tours?
Oh, it's been about what I expected.
Well, I'm glad to hear that nothing's, too surprising, not, scaring or shocking you.
She is just so, like, confused.
Want to keep things good, yeah? I think Ludric stumbled a little bit.
Yeah.
He'll get here. The portal stays open.
It is. Yeah, it can be sometimes a tricky business getting people to be at the same time, but I'm sure he's on his way.
Yeah. Just you wait. This one's impressive. Very impressive. So, how are you and Ludric been?
Pretty good. I don't know. Not much has been going on. Things have been pretty quiet, so it's been good.
I mean, quiet's better than bad.
Mm-hmm. There he is.
There he is. I got lost.
Yeah.
Okay, this
It's okay. Traveling the dimensional gateways is always such a hassle. But
it can
when
be.
you're looking for great real estate, you gotta do what you gotta do.
That is true. I suppose. So, tell us about this place.
Well,
So,
this one's fun.
first of all, you would like to take this one?
Let me open it up. I'll let you take the lead after that. If you'll follow me, let's go ahead and step through the doorway. This is just the entrance. And as you can see, self-auto opening doorway, bridge, energy bridge. That's pretty cool, pretty high tech.
Yeah.
Don't mind that, just some graffiti from the last owners. It can be washed off very easily. Excellent lighting. You will never have to worry about reading a book in here. There's always a good spot.
Now, previously owned by a supervillain, this place was a wonder for both space and optimization. Now, unfortunately, they had to move out for unrelated reason, and mostly just familiar issues, so they've released this property to us to sell. Now, obviously, no one wants sloppy seconds, as they would say. But trust me, the decisions that you made and the wonderful manufacturing that's gone into this place, you wouldn't even notice they were pre-owned.
Yeah.
There does seem to be a lack of touch so far that I've seen. So it's definitely previous tenants have left little trace of their presence.
Oh,
Of
definitely.
course,
So, I mean,
small quirks that need to be buffered out, but I can assure you, this place has wonderful brood mood lighting. I mean, if you ever want to do a villain arc here, this is the place you want to do, and where better than your home? Instead of walking 30, 40 minutes to the office, or you want to do all your villainy, this is the place you want to be, right from the comfort of your home.
that's true.
It's true, but
You are a bit of a villain, and look at how intimidating the actual front door is. That was
Well,
just
I-
the
I-
entrance.
I would disagree just a
And this?
touch with the idea.
Oh. Ignore that. It's just,
Yeah,
Advertisements.
the advertisements,
No.
local ads.
Now, don't get me wrong.
I will say now that
One
is a
thing
beautiful
that this
tunnel.
place has. One thing that this place has: space in the front yard. You need to pop out to take a leak or send your dogs out. You don't even have to worry about it. Anywhere. Whole place is your litter box. Literally, it's all sand.
It's all
Mountains
sand.
of sand.
There's a lot of
And
sand.
Not too much
too.
wind.
Great for the hands and feet.
I mean, there's a lot of wind, but there's not too much. Now, we're talking space. Oh, the facility itself, massive. Look at how large this place is.
Huh? So is this like we're looking at
I-
the teleport us to the area, or
You'll
no,
find out
that's
when
just
you
the
walk into
interior
it.
lighting.
interior lighting? I see.
It'll be even more exciting once we get in there. You'll see my favorite room. It goes right into
Alright.
my favorite room.
Okay.
Now, there were a altercation that happened here a few years back. A mentor and his apprentice had a little falling out here. Some stuff happened. Something with sand, losing a few legs, shouting. But I can assure you, we've resolved all those issues. They won't be coming back anytime soon.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
See.
Now, another big perk of this place is the massive front door. You will have no issue moving your furniture inside. Doesn't matter how big it is, you can get it in.
Some people say that's a perfect thing for a healthy relationship.
Exactly.
Being able to get your furniture into the front door, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah, otherwise it would be too difficult. How would you move in together?
It's true. Well, we already discovered that all the furniture that we currently own in our house
Yeah.
very much fits. the
It
front
does
door.
fit through a door.
Oh,
Yes,
it
it
fits
does.
through the door all right. And into the apartment.
Technically.
But don't you worry.
Yeah.
It's not going to be so difficult. Right now, all your stuff's being built. You can't get in. Here, you could easily get in. Now, it's
I
a
thought
bit
this was interior
blinding,
light.
but
Oh.
Yeah, it's very bright.
once you get in, you'll understand. Now, you might be a bit shocked walking through, but,
Oh.
Ugh.
Now, this is, of course, another energy bridge, which you'll find the place is filled with them. Great flooring. You never have to worry about it getting dirty.
Let's see.
And what is easy access to water anytime you need. Whole place is filled with it.
Exactly.
Whole place
Now,
filled
yet again,
with
this is another
water.
instance of mood lighting. Very dark, brooding, mind you, previous supervillain. We can always touch that up. But the wonderful candelabra here in the front, great view. Almost
I
like
can't
a house
believe
in
it.
a
I
painting,
can't
if you will. This was previously used to see the untold horrors that
Yes!
being enemy of the
Peanut
villain.
butter's right
In
there.
your case, it could be used for watching TV, watching sports, checking up on your friends.
Right there.
If you really wanted to, do business calls on it. Whatever you see fit.
Personally, I'm a big fan of the in-house sun rays. Very beautiful, really adds to the place. And it comes with your own.
How did
Well,
you
I
get
guess you could
here?
probably use this as a summoning circle. Once again, just get rid of the graffiti, replace it a little bit. Is that?
Sorry, dog.
Well, peanut butter goes
Great.
where peanut butter goes.
That-
Anyway.
honestly, having peanut butter here to monitor this would makes a lot of sense.
That's all right.
Perfect.
Beyond this is a room perfect for peanut butter, and honestly, my favorite room in the house.
Okay. Shall we?
Talk about
Welcome.
minimalism.
No.
Welcome to the balls room.
Oh.
I love this room. Honestly, it's big, it's open, all the space you could ever want, filled with balls.
We also have more balls if you are more inclined for more balls.
Yeah. Like I said, absolutely perfect for peanut butter.
Who doesn't need a
Yeah.
room?
Mm-hmm.
Now, don't be put off by the abstract minimalism that currently takes place here. I can assure you this void does not speak back to you. It's all artificial, both for design and manufacturing purposes. The airflow in this room is very
Ballroom.
consistent. You don't have to worry about being stale. Previously, the last owner used this to contemplate the values of life and ethics, both in their business. But here, for you seem like the kind of person that would enjoy the utter silence for business, work, maybe even some family time if that comes the case.
I don't know why, but just in my head right now, I'm envisioning us having like a big barbecue one day, inviting everyone over, and then just walking in here and just seeing Kazi standing there in the center of the room. Everyone's looking like, "Well, Kazi, what are you doing?" Just
D's gonna buy this place.
echoes. It just
Ah.
echoes.
Well, that's the thing. There's no echo.
Yeah.
I know.
No echo. It has amazing acoustics. You hear clean, clear sound. No reverb, despite how big the room is. Normally, you can't find that.
No, well, you cannot find that. Not without some fuckery, but
And that's because of the secret that there are no walls or floors to bounce sound off of.
wait. So what the fuck are we standing on?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Now, because the use is stable, you should find it very comfortable. There should not be any slippage. You don't have to worry about any stains on the carpet. This is very, very nice. Yes, we're talking stain.
Look at this. You never have to clean. No broom, no
Yeah,
vacuum, no
except
mop.
for all the sand that would get dragged into the
The
first room.
sand stays out there. But here, nothing.
It's a lot of sand.
And you have water to easily wash everything away. First room's filled with it.
They're all procedurally done. For
Yeah.
small balls. So if you have small balls or want bigger balls or anything, you can kind of fix that. Now, in our market today, finding configurable balls anywhere, especially in this size, is a very hard thing to do. Especially with how many people want bigger balls nowadays. Having these massive balls above your face, impossible to get anywhere else.
I see.
Oh my
I
god.
had a bit of a. I draw a lot of attention.
Now,
Well,
keep
surely
in mind,
no, you know what? You continue. You're still showing the place off. I'm asking too many questions.
now, there's no such thing as too many questions.
So what do you think of the balls?
Keep in mind, we had a feeling that it might be a little distracting, so you set the balls to dip. Now, obviously, people like to dip balls a lot easier, so that way they don't,
I don't know.
Now, unfortunately, because of the
What are they even made of?
make a few renovations at your discretion, but unless you
Well, materials.
by the massive balls, I don't think it'll be an issue.
I personally think.
Yeah.
Well, of course, Foul. What she says in the matter, but.
So, you guys ready to see the master bedroom?
Oh, the master bedroom. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
What do you think about the balls?
Now, I like it. It's got amazing lighting. Very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
And it has its own audio system.
Oh my god.
Wonderful stereo system with 3 and 4D sound. It comes from every part of the room if you want it to.
Peanut Butter's having a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So easy, a dog can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, definitely a dog.
Well, Peanut Butter, what do you think of the place?
What does that mean?
I do.
I don't know.
So
I don't
think
speak
peanut butter
can-
agrees with the place. I've started to. So peanut butter likes the music setup that we have currently available to us, but I believe I think their issue is that there's not enough. It's very open. It's clean, which is good. I like the clean. However, peanut butter likes having places to hide and to store things. You know, find little things he picks up along his little adventures, but like not out in the open so other people can see them. Like behind little pockets and corridors and such.
I mean, there are plenty of shifting circles or semicircles. Definitely little
Yeah.
pockets that don't fall in. You walk it out. Definitely little
yeah.
pockets to shove things
Yeah.
into. You will be crushed.
See,
But it really adds.
as well. And I don't know.
No. See, there
don't
are
know
these
if I like
walls
that.
here to help prevent you from rolling off.
Now, I will say these LEDs are pupil friendly. Very hard to find, especially for a very costly building like this. I
true.
wanted to make sure, so I made sure to look at those LEDs for 2 hours straight.
Stare
Trust
right
me,
into it.
they won't hurt your eyes at all.
Yeah? Yeah, you can look as long as you want, honestly. I can see completely fine after doing that. Right, Ludric?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Look, peanut butter agrees.
Yeah.
Peanut
Also, if
butter.
you're worried about the faint ringing noise in the air, it goes away after a while.
Is it because the source of it goes away, or is it because you get deaf, so you stop hearing?
Yes.
What did you say?
Understood. Okay.
Well, do you want to see the next property?
Yeah, let's new next property.
All
Oh my
right.
god,
all right. Let me
it's
get
so funny.
Let's see. What's next on the list? I'll tell you what. Do you guys have any preferences? Something you might want to see?
Not really.
Give me a vibe.
You have some idea, right?
What he
Said
said.
it better myself.
That, yes.
All right. If you want to go with that, then all right, by all means. I don't have any issue with it. Shall we?
Don't worry about the name of the property.
This is great. This has been great. This is really funny.
Welcome. So, first of all, what a view, am I right? Wonderful skylighting, cloudage is great, and what a wonderful... and square footage is good too.
And just like peanut butter said, honestly. Now, I think my favorite part about this one is it has many, many places to hide things. You said you wanted to give some peanut butter place to hide shit. Oh boy, does it have places to hide shit. The architecture,
There are so many
it goes
places.
everywhere.
There are so many places
No.
to hide. The last owners actually didn't come in and to pay their rent last week. That's why it's back on the market. They obviously left, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, no two rooms are the same. And just like previous ones, this one very, very private. No neighbors whatsoever. You don't have to worry about anyone making noise or getting in your way or yelling.
We can bring Blackberry along to the next time we do this. We're going to be ending soon.
Honestly,
No
it's
pesticides
phenomenal.
are needed either. No insect
And-
life, no wildlife.
You don't have to worry about getting, birds shitting on your car.
Yeah.
For instance.
That's true. That's very true. Where's the front door?
Yes.
It's a very open architecture. You don't have to worry about weird concepts like front door, back door, bathroom, that sort of thing. These concepts don't exist here. Everything is everywhere, and everywhere is everything. A very minimalistic
All at
and
once.
wonderful design for a cohesive family.
No, no
He
doors.
said cohesive. Watch your head. It's a little low in here. But as soon as you get outside, look at that. And you want to talk about space. Boy, does this place have space. So many spaces. So many various spaces that you can go to. And everything's connected.
Yeah.
There's a pathway that leads to every place. At least one. And you can go to them. Look at this, some nice benches. You could sit here and enjoy a meal.
Very beautiful architecture. That's hard to find in our economy.
True. That and the concrete. Oh, the concrete.
That's
you don't even want to
a
know
lot
what it's
of
made out of
concrete.
because it's not concrete, I'll tell you what.
Oh.
Yeah? What is it?
Well, it's made out of something that's like concrete. It looks like concrete. It feels like concrete. It even smells and tastes like concrete. Give it a lick if you don't believe me. But it's not legally distinct enough to be called concrete.
Uh-huh. Which means there would be what?
Well, it's not concrete. It's like concrete.
It's
Okay.
a lot of
Go that
stairs.
much, but
I personally call it almost concrete. I agree with peanut butter.
Man, those acoustics.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
wanna
could
have a
sing in
concert?
here. Speaking, look, a perfect stage for your band.
Tastes.
Easily accessible.
Yeah, sold.
Place for your band, trophy room, painting room, arch nemesis, put in there and portrait for eternity. You make sense with your face.
Exactly.
true. Now,
You can make this yours.
Now, the only issue that I'm currently seeing outside of the more monotone color that we see kind of as a theme going around from the majority of this place is Sal and I both are known but not registered firearm owners and operators.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that here. Nobody is going to be coming to check your permits.
Also, you
That's
don't have
the
to worry about missing a bullet. All of these walls are bullet resistant. Never have to worry about a gun
Exactly.
shooting or issue like that.
Yeah, you can shoot in here.
This is how it begins. I know. I know what happens next.
Let's take a left here.
What the?
It's peanut butter.
Various has its.
Yeah,
Let's get out of this room before peanut butter kills us. Now, if you want to feel like you're, back in, living in the big city, this is the room for you. Well, rooms for you, I guess.
Exactly.
Well,
Where?
there's a large number of these almost apartment buildings. They look like apartment buildings, but there's actually nothing inside of them that's remotely like an apartment.
Oh, I don't know.
They
You don't have to
smell like
worry
an
about
apartment
people.
building?
They even taste like them. Go ahead, give it a lick.
Give it a look.
I think I'm fine on giving it a lick.
Give it a lick.
I'll take
Tastes
your
just
word
like an
for it.
apartment building.
There's no doors to this building.
Well, no, that's because they're not buildings. They're almost buildings.
Ah, that's right, it's a mistake.
Almost made of concrete.
Exactly. Almost concrete.
You'll find a lot of loopholes here that we've taken to ensure the best quality materials are used for you and your family.
I agree. Hey, peanut butter wants to go this way. Peanut butter wants to show us something. I think peanut butter found something.
You won't ever lose track of time. If you'd like, we can even put a big clock in the sky so we can look at it.
I don't have any clue. I completely missed that.
Connotation for where we're from, so maybe we don't do that, but maybe something else like digital.
Ah, look at this. Now this is a beautiful spot.
Oh, what did you find, peanut butter? How do we get there?
Oh, the television. The living room is one of the best spots. I guarantee you'll love it. This is not the way, but it is certainly a way. And
Don't-
we can get there from here. Another showcase that you can get anywhere from anywhere else in this place. As long as you have the ability to get around, you can get there. I guarantee you. Oh, ballsy today, aren't we? I agree.
Think if you go down this way, then you could loop back around?
Maybe, but it's hard to tell. Honestly, there's no clear path. But that's
He's a
okay
little
because,
confused.
like
Oh,
I said,
boy.
every path leads to every path. You can get anywhere from anywhere. If you just walk long enough, you'll get there eventually. Now look at this television.
This is a very nice television. Wonderfully and faithfully restored, back to its pristine beauty.
Yep, Peanut butter
This
park is
obviously
great.
come with the property, but if you want to replace it, the cords and everything are readily available for your, well, doing of. But I would say there's something nice about having a little bit of older technology, especially in your home. You know, something a little bit more safer, reliable.
Yeah, give it a rub. And doesn't that feel nice?
See, it likes it. It likes you. That's a great
Really
sign.
does, doesn't it? Ah, man. Oh, that's one of my favorites. The inexplicable tower that you can't actually reach, but it looks like you can reach it. And you might be able to, if you follow one of the pathways for long enough. There's a lot of pathways.
Psychological horror is in nowadays.
That's true. It's always there, always ever present, watching. And when it occasionally gets dark every, 89 hours, real ominous, but in a good way. Really excellent. If you want to sit up here,
Ominous,
put up a
but in a
paint.
good way.
Yeah, if you want to put
Intruders
up like
beware,
an easel,
honestly.
you know, start painting, it will give you visions like nothing you've ever seen before. I guarantee it. Even better when peanut butter makes strange noises.
A friend to the end.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think my favorite part is the fact that, like we said, every room is every room. That can be every room and is always there. And you can reach it from any pathway. That could be your kitchen if you'd like it to be.
Are there connections for like gas stoves and stuff like that? Like things we can plug it into?
You don't need gas here.
Then how do we power the stove?
Stove? You don't need a stove here.
How do we cook?
Well, yeah, how do we cook then?
It always was.
Why?
Huh?
If you're hungry, just eat. I forgot to mention the best part about all of this.
Yeah, what's that? What's
All this, huh? All this. It's edible.
Uh-huh. I'm
Take a bite,
I'm
please.
not gonna take
No,
it.
Ernest.
I'm not hungry right now.
Take a bite.
Yeah, I
I
ate.
had a big meal before.
But you were just asked about the cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's fresh on our mind.
Why don't you give it a try? I mean, this could be the selling point for you.
So does that mean that there's a limited amount of house because you'll eat it all eventually if you live here long enough?
That's not at all. This place is seemingly infinite.
Ah,
Seemingly. It would cost a lot more if we want infinite
It's
space.
it's almost infinite, much
Yeah.
like every other part of this place. It's
Yeah,
almost.
yeah.
Well, nobody knows if it's infinite because nobody's ever reached the end.
Yeah.
But nobody can prove that there is an end.
Or easy enough of it to find out, I guess, in that regard as
Psychological
well.
horrors in. Just
Now that sounds like a good deal to me. Go ahead, take a bite, try it out.
I'm not going to take a bite.
Yeah,
Give it away.
Again.
No, I don't want to eat the.
It's a bit of an acquired taste.
legally
I will
distinct
admit.
concrete.
But once
Yeah,
once you get that taste acquired, let me tell you, best thing you'll ever eat.
You know what?
Or
You
have
make it
ever
sound so
eaten.
Well, you make it sound so inviting. I would hate for
really?
you not to, get your fill. So if you want to take another bite for yourself, it'd be my guess.
I already have. And I already will.
Uh-huh.
How much for a place like this? What is the price we're looking at? Or something like
Well, due to the near infinite space, at least for what we're able to comprehend, the wonderful architecture and the brutalist design choices, this could probably be yours for the price.
gonna be, like, really
range
cheap.
of- How much you got?
this?
Wasn't
Yes.
it,
Okay. Well,
yeah, it practically isn't. I mean, it costs.
it does cost. Now,
And I think we can afford that.
what is your opinion on neighbors?
The ones we currently have, I wouldn't exactly be super duper fans of, but having neighbors isn't necessarily a bad thing.
And how would you say you feel when it comes to being in solitude? You know, a very isolated place. Because obviously that's a very big attributing factor here.
I do like a little bit of socialization, I like the ability to walk out and go talk to some people if I wanted to.
That's what I like to hear. So with this, we're offering a really nice deal with this place. On top of the yes price, we are including the voices and pigmentations that come with this place. Walk out a few miles that direction in any direction, and you will find company no matter what direction you go.
That's true. There are no actual neighbors. But there's always neighbors.
What did Peanut Butter put on the
No
TV?
neighbors, but always neighbors, but no neighbors.
Oh, Peanut Butter actually found something really cool, right? So, like we said, this kind of, it is. I mean, this place is, it was, it will continue to be, it always will be, and it always is. And so will we.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Those voices talk.
see. It's interesting.
Have you ever seen Spaceballs? Great movie reference.
More balls. Now, I will say we are pretty high up, so you might want to think about a safety railing, but that can be included as a little add-on if you decide to pay the full fee for the property.
So I'm thinking maybe, something with a more starry sky is kind of something we'd be more interested in. And unfortunately, even if it gets dark, it seems it'll still be, just dark and murky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this place, like I said, 96-hour rotation. When you want it to be dark, it's going to be dark for, a good little while. You have plenty of
dark
time
is-
to take it slow,
Dark is fine,
enjoy
but-
it.
But we like to look at stars. We like the stargates.
Stars. You got time for one more?
Yeah, I got time for one more, I think.
I'd say bring out the big guns on this one.
Okay. You know what? All right.
Now, typically we don't do this because this is a very, private property, very high retail value, something we usually pretty much only offer to those, big people, big league people, those world eaters, those dimensional hoppers, those psychological horror abominations that come from the third dimension, those sort of things. But in your case, I can see you're people of class. You're the kind of people that really deserve something they love, something they would never settle for, something they can live in for the rest of their immortal lives. So, with that being said,
There we go.
I think this will be just right.
Oh, it's more than just right.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Oh my god, B, that was so funny. Oh. That was so funny.
All right, all right, all right. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm just gonna, once again,
Mm-hmm.
but I would like you to welcome you to,
Yeah.
well, if you want skies, pretty skies, this place has the best ones. You want starry skies? Well, that's a star right there. And it's very visible, very large. You can sit out in this property for a very long time and never get tired of staring at that star.
Now, one thing you should be aware of is the construction material of this is almost all corporeally in your mind. The furniture, the walls, even the roof is corporeally in your head. You could imagine anything you want in this space. It would work for you. I mean, look at this table right here, right? This table completely in your head. This wonderful sheen, wonderful design. You couldn't possibly go wrong with that design.
This place really is what you see it and believe it to be.
It's perfect for you.
Except for
because it's
that.
what you want.
Yeah.
So what is that all for the distance I see over there?
Okay, so let's talk about the architecture, right? Now, this place comes stock with what I like to call, that. That is something that really neither of us understand. Despite both being very experienced in the fields of real estate, I think you'll find that even getting close to, that is honestly very difficult, and staring at it for too long really makes your mind bend in ways that it really was never supposed to. Almost as if you
But
shouldn't have
don't
been looking at it
worry.
in the first place.
But don't worry about that. This isn't a negative. This is a pro. All relationships need mystery to stay active and inspiring. So this could be a center point for that mystery in your relationship. Trust me, it will not be
Oh,
a
yeah.
negative.
Now, there are some very big pros to that. Specifically speaking, let's be honest, it's gorgeous. Beautiful lakefront view. And
Huh.
you get a beautiful reflection of the permanent eclipse onto
Ye-
the lake.
Yeah.
Now, I will warn you, all right? The closer we get to this, that, the more intense it will be. But I guarantee you, it is a worthwhile experience. Now, if you choose to invest in this property, you can build anything you want here. It's all within your imagination. Really is a theater of the mind. And even better, that makes it even more so. You can come up to that anytime you want. Come on, let's go.
Now, one thing I should note is this realm was the natural hunting ground of an eldritch abomination, but because it was recently disposed of by recent locals, this place has been up for grabs for a while now. We've renovated it and secured and made sure that the safety of our residents here are perfect, so you'll never have to worry about them coming back. Though the water sometimes growls, you won't have to worry about it as long as you feed it. Now, what do you feed it? Just standard food. We've tamed it enough to manage that. So right now it's not active, which is a very good sign, which means there are many centuries until you need to feed it again.
Okay.
Now, something that you'll automatically notice upon getting this close to, that is, it exists in multiple planes of existence at once. It really isn't bound by any corporeal structure or a reality as we know it, which makes it an extremely phenomenal art piece. Investors and collectors from everywhere, any dimension, will be awed at just seeing this thing. It is something that exists in a way that you can't even comprehend.
those intrusive thoughts, can't you?
And don't take your eyes off of it. Not even for a second. Don't look away. Just
So once you look at this place, that will be your primary focus. You'll
Oh,
always
we
be
shouldn't be here.
on that.
We shouldn't fucking be here.
Yeah.
probably already do. I know I do.
Yeah.
Now, trust me, this house is like a person, right? If you take care of it, it'll take care of you. So never displease that. Keep looking at it.
Okay.
Can you feel him?
I sure can. Yeah, see
I
it?
feel something.
Soon.
The property is is very spacious. It's nice lakefront property. I will
Yeah.
admit. It still kind of runs into the same
He's
problem we
taking
had
him.
before. Just
Free transport. Oh, don't worry about it.
Now, if that isn't a good experience, I don't know what is, honestly.
It,
So, what do you guys think?
well, we did a lot today, so we don't want to make any decisions
Yeah.
right this second. I think we need time to mull over all the options that have been presented to us between this and the dome.
Honestly, good choices. That is the greatest thing you'll ever have in your life. Even more so than each other once you come to recognize its greatness. But the
I
dome is
like
also
that.
an excellent real estate choice.
Well, we'll definitely keep that in mind when we're I'm considering our options. So,
See, peanut butter gets it.
Enjoys it.
we'll have to keep that in mind. So Sal, if you're ready, we'll go ahead and we'll start. Before I even say it, thank you very much for giving us your time and you as well for sharing everything. So we
Of course.
we really appreciate that. But they said
We're
it takes
friends.
some time. Yeah.
You need something? I got you.
He
Anytime.
loves you.
He does.
Sign.
Well, in the meantime, you ready?
yeah.
All right. Well, wherever you two lovebirds, silly fillies are going, y'all have a great time. And next time, I'll have even better places to. Well, not better than this, but better places to show you. Other than this.
Other than this, right?
Okay.
See you in 72 hours, 14 minutes, and 147 seconds.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Come on. I think we really saw them.
Oh, they are definitely going for this place.
Oh my god.
Okay. I just realized. Oh my god, you're getting pulled down by that damn thing. Oh, we need to go anywhere that's not here. We gotta
There they go.
go. Oh. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Because this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the wall down, and then we're gonna do the thing, and then we're gonna get the. We're going to leave this wonderful place.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. It's so lovely. I can't wait to potentially come back in the future.
Yeah.
For a future thing. Oh, it's very bright. I'm sorry. All right, you ready? You ready? I'm just gonna take up these nerds, and I'm just gonna put them.
What is over here? What is this? Anyway. What is... Oh my god. What is this? What's over here? It's just... Huh. There's just like random things on this map. Oh.
I'm happy. I'm happy with how funny it was.
Oh my
was
god.
phenomenal.
B, I fucking can't believe you put this stream on. That was so funny. Oh my god. I saw Jess go over look and just double over laughing, and I was like, what did B do? Oh my god.
Seeing you mute on the stream and just start laughing.
Just like you just get the laugh, dude. Oh my god.
We definitely need to get it on the next
That was
one.
so funny.
That was honestly, I had a lot of fun with this. This was a good
Oh
time.
yeah, thank you. That was so funny.
I'm
People
glad.
of
Sal, here's the heart
people of color.
Oh.
that you found. Oh, that's a little bit bigger. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's bigger than Various'
I
stream.
just took it out of
Monochrome Joe.
It grew.
Yeah, it was a monochrome joke. I was like, oh, this is a very monochromatic environment. You guys look like people of color. And I was just like,
What? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Soon.
Slowly turn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Oh, I'm so glad you guys had a good time.
that was really funny. Yeah, it was great.
Chai asking who opened the box. I'm not snitching, says Ida.
Give it to me. 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 Give
You
it to
want
me.
the
Give it to
heart?
me.
You want the heart? You want the
I
heart?
want the heart. I want the heart. I
You
want to eat it.
You want the
the
heart?
beating heart.
I want the heart. I
final
want to eat
horse.
it. I'm trying to convince him to give me the heart so I can eat it.
Yeah.
I want that heart. I want to eat
We don't
it.
have it anymore.
They don't have it anymore.
It's gonna kill you.
Why did you get rid of it? I told you to give
Gave
it.
it to
I told you to
Ida.
give it to me. I told you to give it to me.
Listen, it's gonna get. Oh.
Why couldn't you have given it to
these
me? I could have ended up like this. I could have looked like this. I could have looked like this.
This could have been me.
This could have been Sonny with boobs.
Bunny?
Yeah, would.
Buddy! We figured it out! We unlocked
Anyway,
the code!
Couchy, come on.
Yes. Alright. I'm being kidnapped.
It's probably going to be in Chai's apartment. Sal, you come with because you're being inscribed.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Fox, for coming. I'm very glad you
Yeah,
came.
thank you.
Love you, boo.
Called me into
Hopefully
service
I
for
can
this.
get
Oh,
you
it was really
next
funny.
Oh, it's Sal joining the cult.
Honestly, actually,
No, Sal's doing something. Don't worry.
hold on.
Where'd the portal go?
It's here. I see it.
Oh. I'm just saying, real quick.
Okay, I don't see it. It's,
dropping
it's
a new
gone.
one. I'm dropping
I
a new
mean,
one.
Considering what we just went through, yeah, yay or nay?
well, Ludric won't be there. Ludric's not gonna
Yeah.
be there. Although, if you just want to be there as
Does it just keep killing them?
Psychedelic mindfuck.
The map keeps killing
You
portals.
know what?
Yeah.
I'm making invite
No,
plus
The
instance.
portal's still there for me. I can still do it.
You go towards it.
Oh, fuck it. It's cursed.
Move towards it.
It's cursed.
Oh,
Yeah, it just like kills them if you get like near them.
Portal de roof.
Have fun.
oh well.
Bye.
I don't know what the culture.
Shoot
Yeah.
What's going on?
2 hours, 147 minutes, and 35 seconds.
Oh no. So TLDR, what's the phrasing I want to use? So TLDR, tries the whole cult thing that he's been doing, where he's been like getting points for just doing random shit in social lobbies or whatever, he's gonna spend his points that he's been earning to get something.
Okay.
And that's where I come in.
Oh boy.
I have no clue if the cult's based on anything in particular.
That sounds fun.
Let me know. Let me know when to request off me.
I'll be putting the freaking stream up. That was so funny. I got an invite.
Yeah.
So you can
This
request.
whole thing was great.
Yeah, it was great. Oh, thank you. Oh, goodbye.